Hi, kindergarten parents. We are sorry you were unable to make our first academic parent-teacher team meeting, which was held on November 7th. However, we look forward to seeing you at the second APTT meeting, which will be scheduled sometime in the month of April. We've created this presentation to provide you with the information that was discussed during this meeting. Please find the red folder that your child brought home from school today. The front of it has a sticker with the APTT logo, your child's name, and their teacher's name. This presentation is designed to help you better understand the information within this folder. The left pocket of this folder contains information regarding math, and the right pocket will include reading information. Let's begin with the reading pocket. The first piece of information you will see is a yellow flyer entitled Foundational Skills. The 5 skills you see on the left are the fundamental building blocks that must be laid in order to be a successful reader. We will be working on these skills throughout the school year. The right side of this flyer are 6 different ways you can help your child at home become a great reader. The next page you will find on the right side is the iStation parent letter and your student's login information. iStation is a self-paced reading program that your student will use throughout all 5 years of elementary school. Please locate your child's username and password. Underneath this section, you will find directions for downloading the program onto your home computer. We highly recommend doing so, and we encourage all students to work on the activities and games at home. Next in your red folder, you will find the Student Success Initiative letter. Please read through this letter and notice the check marks next to any areas of weakness that we will be targeting with your child. We used the October iStation data to identify these areas, which you will find behind this letter. It looks like this. You will also find the November data in the red folder as well. Your child is assessed through iStation at the beginning of each month, which will be indicated by the yellow dots on the graph. The program uses your child's results to develop or assign the activities and games they work on within the program. Using the November summary, please locate the overall reading tier that your student was placed on. This bar graph was developed using all of the kindergarten's iStation data so that you can see what percentage and where your child falls within the grade. The next thing you should find in your red folder is a plastic baggie with orange cards. This is your Reading Home Learning activity. It's a game that you can play with your child at home to help them be successful at school. Your student will match the picture to the correct letter using the beginning sound. There are no vowels or the letter X in the bags, and each letter should have 3 picture cards to match it. Once your child has mastered this concept, you can use ending sounds. Another activity you can play with these cards is have your student draw a picture card and come up with a rhyming word to match the picture. We hope you will use this to have a little fun with your child while learning and growing at home. Now it's time to set a reading goal for your child, which will be reevaluated at our second APTT meeting in April. Please find your child's academic progress sheet. In the third box from the top, you will find your child's iStation ISIP progress results. Locate your child's tier and their overall reading score. Now, using the iStation goal setting chart, find that number in the correct tier column. For example, little Susie is in tier 2 with a score of 180. She would be here. This is where I would start with little Susie. Now I'm going to move down 5 boxes symbolizing 5 months in the same tier column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you find yourself at the bottom of the column, move to the next grade level, but please stay within the same tier column. Using the range given in 5 months, you can set a realistic goal for your child. As little Susie's mom, I would set her goal for April at a 195. Please write this goal down on both of your child's academic progress sheet. One of these copies should be signed and returned to your child's teacher. The other one can stay with you. We are striving for all of our students to be on Tier 1, but more importantly, we want to see progress and growth within the iStation program. This next slide just gives you information about the Magnolia ISD reading expectations. In class, your child meets with his or her teacher in a small group and reads leveled books. These leveled books are the ones that you see come home in your child's book buddy. In January, your child's independent reading level will be assessed using Fontes and Pinnell. Your child should be reading independently on a level B in January and a level D by the end of the year. Now let's move to math, the left side of your red folder. The first sheet that you see is information about First in Math. First in Math is an online program that your child will use throughout elementary to help develop, practice, and master essential mathematics skills. On this sheet, you will find a quick start guide to access First in Math, as well as your child's username and password to log in. We encourage our students to get on this program at home and practice those math skills. The next page on the left side is our kindergarten math assessment data. You will find your child's individual data on the academic progress sheet from earlier. About halfway down, you will see our math section. Locate your student's level, performance, and compare it to the bar graph. This shows you where your child falls within the grade level. The last piece of information you will find in your red folder is another plastic baggie with white or blue cards. This is your math home learning activity. This activity includes 4 different representations of numbers 1 through 10. You will find the numeral, the number name, the number on a tens frame, and a number bond. This representation should be saved and used towards the end of the year. This game is played like memory. Pick 2 of the representations and turn them face down. We recommend that you start with the numeral and the number on a tens frame. Proceed to play the game like memory, finding both matches. When your child has mastered this level, add the number name and find all 3 matches. Towards the end of the year, when we have covered addition and number bonds, you can add the 4th representation to the game. We hope this video and information has been beneficial to you. Please remember to sign 1 copy of your child's academic progress sheet and return it to his teacher. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact your child's teacher. And be on the lookout for information regarding our second academic parent-teacher team meeting, which will be in April. We look forward to seeing you there.